Welcome back to Super Tubos and Air and Tube Fest going down. It's all action out in the water. It's very entertaining stuff. How about this next heat? Great looking clash. Medina, fresh out of dominating the elimination round, taking on Miguel Pupo. Great looking matchup.
A little bit stronger.
Here's the first wave of Miguel Pupo. This was a 5.33 for Miggy.
A turnaround from this morning.
Straight at it. Here we go. Picking up live action here and swinging hard and just drilling it in the pocket, really. So wasting no time at all. Pupo getting to work early. Does not want to let Medina get a start on him.
Here we go with Miggy on the replay, Strider.
You know, Miggy has the number. He just hits it on the button every time on the backhand. He's got such a good pivot point that just it's almost like automatic for him.
This guy, Medina, there we go. How'd you like that? Just lands it soft as you like. First turn is a full rotation on the forehand, and we are absolutely game on here. This is the kind of stuff we expected to see. Medina doesn't disappoint. Let's see some entertaining surfing here, guys.
Just straight into the wind. I mean, absolutely beautiful work. The technique is so on point to, you know, be able to rotate like that. Kipes, I mean, look at the head rotation. Everything happens perfectly.
Been looking forward to this. And Gabe, we've seen this over and over again, the full rotation. He's able to spin with the quickness, and then, you know, kind of that came up short, but
a paddle with some intent behind it. And here's another good looking section lining up with loads of section and speed, and massive again with the alley-oop. Lands it, goes into a carving, knifing turn, which puts him back in a pocket, and he'll juice this thing as well. So Medina has rotated both ways already on these lefts. He seems very relaxed by land. He looks very happy and loose by sea. And he'll just keep on chopping away through to an inside. This crowd was already in full voice, maybe just a little bit gutted to see Federico Moraes
stuck it moving on. Do you know what I mean, Kipes?
Yeah, I mean, check this out. Giant alley-oop all the way around. Did not lose any forward momentum at all. Gabriel cut back for Medina. And just the control, like you said, Strider, of his board, in control the whole time. I mean, I'm liking what I'm seeing from G.Medina. He had a lackluster Hawaiian leg coming into this event. This is where he's going to make up, or potentially make up on, you know, on the deficit that he's currently in the rankings. One more time, you get to see this in slow motion, Strider.
Yeah, you know, it's just the board up into the wind, and then once you start to, he rotates the shoulders and the head follows, and then, you know, the landing was just butter soft. I mean, there was nothing that was a jolt or a jarred in that.
What do we got here? A bit of interest. And this looks ominous. He is flying down the line. He's had to wait a little bit. Actually, the wave was slightly non-cooperative. But I tell you what, when he's in this kind of form, as soon as he gets to his feet, you see him standing there. We know what's coming.
Of 61% for G.Medina. So the numbers, again, in Medina's favor. Here he goes again.
Back at it. Belts one, backhand. Look at the whip he gets from the bottom turn. He's so rapid. And going late into the lip for a third turn. So much strength, aggression, rapidity from him. And he is showing no signs of slowing down whatsoever. He's already got 15.5 locked in. He wants more.
Trying to make sure that Miguel Pupo knows that he's not taking him lightly, because, you know, Miguel Pupo can come so strong on this backhand and his forehand and even in the air. So I don't think Miguel's going to lay down in this one. But, you know, the form of Medina, his complete, beautiful, interactive display, come up with the big scores.
Medina in the tube, backside grabbing the rail. And that one spits, and he won't come out of that, but finding some deep cover there. Had a little squint down the line. Priority heat. Let's go down and hear from the winner of the last heat. Yagodora is with AJ. Stephen, do you copy?
How are you, my friend?
Ah, good to hear. All the better for hearing your voice, mate. Just watching live action here of Medina. See a little wave swing in here. Well, a decent looking wave, actually. And is this the reply from Pupo? Nice turn from him with speed and venom. And then that one into the wind. of significance on the board. Doesn't want to sit for too long. This was the effort to get back in the heats from Pupo.
You know, he really looked like it was going to be a really great.
Meanwhile, in the tube, in a deep tube, traveling really fast, making sections, blistering speed, comes out to elation from the crowd. Medina waited a while and found himself a deep, deep tube.
People enjoying themselves, aren't they, on the beach with the Medina show right now? He's in complete control. He's looking in great form. He had a slow start. He came back in the elimination round and gathering momentum. Check this out. Double arm drag at first, second section goes through, one more section, and wisely just perfect pull out there, little doggy door. G.Medina strategy, I mean, he can't put a foot wrong right now.
He gets the hula hoop going here too. He starts whipping up into the bowl, just, you know, ducks the little shandy section, but then gets the hips moving and gets the, you know, forward motion happening. And, you know, it's such a beautiful thing to watch. Just, you know, he's Houdini at the moment, pulling everything out. His magic trick, his, you know, well, here we go again.
All right, he's not done. Swinging down the line here, and he's got a ton of speed. He's loaded up into a section. He'll throw that one away.
Fuller rail. These boards are a little bit more foiled the last couple of years. Medina doing just the aerial antics. Look at solid and confident going in. I look forward to seeing him this afternoon in his matchup in the round of 16. It's going to be an epic one.
Medina away from him to bring this to shore. It won't threaten his top two, you wouldn't think. He has got two excellent waves in the eights and done it differently as well. One of them for a deep and throaty tube. Multiple section tube. One was a big air. Let's have another look at him here. And very nimble for a big guy. Very sprightly and light on his feet, and absolutely loves finding sections out here. Just bottle it, come back with more. What do you do if you're Miguel Pupo? I guess you just say, wasn't my day today.
Yeah, definitely not.
You get ready for bells. This is exactly what you do. You come in, you digest this heat, and you get your mind around some backhand surfing. G.Medina, look at that, excellent numbers.
Gabriel Medina on an absolute tear out here. Massive total, 16.6, a pair of eights, huge stuff from him.